Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to TV Zine, where we dish out all the juicy gossip and entertainment news that you need to know. Tonight, we're diving into the wildest moment from this year's Tony Awards, where Keanu Reeves took the night by storm in more ways than one. So, let's start with what went down at the 2014 Tony Awards. You might remember Neil Patrick Harris hosting that year, but it was Jonathan Groff who picked up the torch, and a very unique way of presenting an award. He broke out into a rendition of Bobby Darin in Just in Time's performance, and we can only assume he wanted to give Neil Patrick Harris a run for his money. Cut to this year's Tony Awards, where Jonathan Groff was back at it again, this time as Bobby Darin in the same performance. And oh boy, did Keanu Reeves not know how to react. According to Vulture, Groff mounted Keanu Reeves's armrests and gave him the hip thrust of his life. Can you imagine being on the receiving end of that? Of course, Keanu's response wasn't just a simple shrug. No, he went all out as only he can. He pretended to be shocked, threw up some serious rock and roll hands, and basically owned the moment. It was like he knew it was coming and decided to own the meme of his life. But what's even more interesting is that Keanu wasn't just in on the joke. He was actually presenting an award later that night. That's right, folks. Our beloved Bill and Ted star took the stage to present Best Actress in a play to Sarah Snook. And if that wasn't enough, it turns out Keanu has some more upcoming projects lined up with his co-star Alex Winter, who he also shares screen time with in an upcoming production of Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot. We can only imagine the kinds of wacky adventures they'll have together. Now, let's talk about the man behind the magic, Jamie Lloyd, the director nominated for his work on Sunset BLVD. It looks like Keanu, Nicole Scherzinger, and Rachel Zegler are going to make for a killer team in their upcoming Bill and Ted-style production. Can you imagine the kinds of zany antics they'll get up to? That's all for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in to TV Zine. We've got more juicy gossip and celebrity news coming your way, so stay tuned.